Hey everyone, Branden here. Time for more Branden's boy problem. So it's officially Thotumn. I was hoping to have a cuffing season this year, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon because, of course, I can't find anyone worthy of dating in Atlanta. But I'm at least having some fun, slutty adventures in the meantime until I eventually do find a man. And my first slutty adventure was fucking someone else's man. Well, I fucked a couple, got fucked by a couple recently. I got invited to a threesome for one of their birthdays. I was talking to they were like a bear chaser couple. And of course I was like more into the bear. He was like tall, dark skin, like beefy, chubby, which is exactly my type. But then I ended up being a messy bottom all over the house, which belonged to the boyfriend whose birthday it was, which was the one I was less attracted to. But that was definitely not what I had intended, but I definitely shouldn't have eaten before I got ready to go get fucked, which was a dumb decision, but I thought I had at least an hour in between douching and letting my food digest. I thought I was gonna be fine, especially since I hadn't eaten like all day previously and I was starving since I just came home from the gym. And yeah, I was a messy bottom. It was like super embarrassing, especially when the guy like stopped fucking me. I was like, you should go to the bathroom and then come back. I was like, oh my god, like that's never happened before. It's like I've been a messy bottom before, but I've never had a guy be like, you should go to the bathroom. And I'm just like, oh my god. And it was just like a mess. And like, it was fun. And like, it was the first time I ever had a threesome where I actually got fucked. Like, yeah, that was definitely my first time. Especially I got fucked by both of them. So it's like first time I ever got like fucked by like two guys at the same time. Well, not at the same time, wasn't double penetrated, but first time getting fucked by like two guys like consecutively. But I at least got to check that off my list, even though I was like a messy bottom. And yeah, I will most likely never be seeing them again, even though the only one I'd want to see again is like the big one. But I don't want to do what happened to me during my threesome with my ex-boyfriend and try to like hook up with the guy and like tear him away from his boyfriend, even though they clearly seem to have some issues. But anyway, I'm not going down that route, so we just never have to see or speak to each other again, even though maybe if they break up, the big one and I could see each other again, because I definitely want to redeem myself for being a messy bottom. But I decided to go to the bathhouse like 2 days later because I wanted to be a slut again and make up for being a messy bottom now that I'm back to being a whore, even though I haven't not been single, I just was seeing someone, so like that did make me more monogamous during that period, but we were never really official, so I could still hook up with other guys, which I did in the beginning, but then towards things progressing, like I was only seeing him, but then whatever, that's over. So I went to the bathhouse and I got fucked with my fuck buddy who I told I was going there, and then we met up there and fucked as soon as I got there. And like it's always a good time when you get bread in the first 20 minutes of getting to the bathhouse, and then sucked a bunch of dicks. I mean, there wasn't really that many like hot young guys there that night. There was like a lot of people. It just wasn't really that many people I was attracted to, but I sucked a lot of dicks. And I'm back to my old slutty self, even though I do wish I did have a man and I kind of did want to be done with dating apps and having to keep looking for guys and having to be like a slut and having these random encounters. It's like, it's fun, but it's like, when am I gonna get a break? It's just like, I'm ready to at least be off the scene for like a couple months. I mean, cuffing season's only, what, 6 months? It's like, this is the perfect time to have a boyfriend, and I don't have one, so I guess I just have to embrace Thotumn. So, thanks for joining me for this episode of Branden's Boy Problem.